the sun gear. And the cross shaft is directly in line with this here. So I can see that's a little bit just to left of straight up. So I'm going to move that to there. And that should pretty much drop in. I'm doing it real careful. Make sure everything lines up, because the gasket can move. It's still not down yet. There, now I felt it drop in. I'm going to turn it a little bit because the gasket moved, or something moved. And that's it. That's in now. So, let's see. I think I might need to hold the gasket and slide the gear a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There, now that's aligned perfectly. Okay, these Hot Body's diff cases are extremely tight, and I've run these in and out several times, tried some chapstick and stuff like that. They're still a little bit tight, so I'm just going to go slow. The first half of this isn't going to get much resistance. Okay, but I can feel it starting to get some resistance there. That one went in a little further. The reason I'm stopping is because I don't want to overheat the case to the point where it's going to strip. Start melting the plastic. So I'll just let those cool off for a few seconds. I don't know how much cooling they're actually going to get, but I'll let them cool off for a few seconds while I thread the other screws in. This one here, this last one I'm doing, I feel is tighter than the other two, so I'm going to just do this one a little slower. Yeah, that's definitely tighter. Okay, so I'm going to hold this back in my rag. The screws are almost screwed all the way in, and yeah, you're not going to see too much here because the rag's hiding it. Now, all the screws, except for this last one that I'm doing now all of them are flush. They're not tight. They're just basically seated at this point. So now what I'm going to do, I'll move the rag so you can see better. My clutch on my electric screwdriver is preset, so it's just going to screw it to where the tension of the screw is the limit of the clutch. Done. 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 And get in there. There it is. Done. Okay, so all of those are tight. Got my shims on there. Bearings are good. And diff feels good. Okay, so that diff is done. Took a lot longer than I thought it was. Sorry about that, you guys. All those stupid air bubbles and stuff. So there you go. Now to clean this up, these O-rings I'm just going to put off to the side. Those are pretty much trash. But fold up the paper, put it in the trash, and it's done.